can't wait to hear this, but let's talk a little bit about life insurance, everyone's favorite topic. Life insurance is sold in a variety of ways by a variety of people with a variety of purposes in mind, but I'm going to focus on the two main kinds. There's term life insurance and whole life insurance. Now, let me talk about the reason you buy life insurance. The reason you buy life insurance is to replace the lost income of a worker who has dependents that are depending on that income for support. So a person who is single and has no children probably does not have a strong need for life insurance of any kind. You need to think about life insurance and what its purpose is before you purchase it or get sold it as an investment, because very often people will do that. So let's start with term life insurance. Just like it sounds, term life insurance is only in effect for a specific period of time. A very common thing to do would be to say, well, my youngest son is 5. By the time he's fully out of college, it'll be 20 years from now. So I'll go ahead and buy a term life insurance policy for 20 years to replace my income if I were to die while my children are still young or still in college. After the term is over, if you're still alive, you don't get any kind of return of premium. You have just basically lost the bet with the insurance company that said that you would die within the term. That's very simple and it's very inexpensive. And it's probably the best solution for most young families. On the other hand, there's this kind of life insurance called whole life insurance. Whole life insurance is typically 5 times more expensive in premium for the same death benefit as a term life insurance policy would be. But whole life insurance does last your whole life. So if you die when you're 90, your heirs would get the death benefit. You have to wonder though, if you're 90, your heirs are probably, in their late 60s, do they really need a death benefit upon your death? Hopefully they are actually retired their own selves. So they shouldn't need that money. So again, is whole life insurance necessary? It can be in certain instances, but what it's sold as is an investment very often. You'll be told, oh, you're paying this extra premium for the death benefit, but you're building cash value within the policy, which is basically kind of like a savings account. What is often not explained, though, that it takes many, many years for the cash value to start to build in the policy. And very often people don't even hang on to the whole life insurance policies long enough to build very much cash value. There are a lot of fees and commissions built into those premiums, and those all have to get paid out first before you start building cash value in the life insurance policy. There is a place for whole life insurance in some people's lives. It's very useful as an estate planning tool if people are facing large estate taxes, or if they are concerned that as they age, they would not be able to get a new term life insurance policy if they needed one. You have your whole life insurance policy for your whole life. So that does make sense if that's a concern of yours. But overall, I would say spend as little money as possible on insurance to get the proper coverage that you need, and leave the investments to another area of your financial advice.